Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got an updated brow routine for you. This is how I fill in my brows. So I was chatting to Scythrewynn a really long while ago. She's a subscriber of mine and I've just butchered that name, so I'm really sorry. And she asked me how to deal with her over tweezed eyebrows from when she was younger, because unfortunately they have never recovered, and she's tried absolutely everything except for buying a serum that grows them. So how I look after my brows is I use coconut oil, and I use that all over my face because that's going to hydrate the skin, but it's also going to condition the hair of the eyebrows. Same as it would do for your head and lashes, it does exactly the same for your brows. My other advice is stop plucking them all together for a long while and then go see a specialist. So I go to places like HD Brow or I go to Benefit Cosmetics and I get my brows tinted, threaded and waxed. And they specifically do your brows so they can do them in a beautiful shape that suits your eyes and suits you. Where I find other places, they're a little bit like, yes, I've got rid of the hair, brilliant, here's the money. They really do give care and detail. And when you are having the brows tinted, what that does, it picks up the small baby hairs that are really light that you're not going to see, and they're going to be then transformed into your brows. So your brows instantly look thicker. So I hope that helps. Another thing I want to note, the products I'm using in this video are matte eyeshadows to fill in my brow. Definitely not shimmery ones. It gives it more of a natural effect, but obviously I am filling my brows and they can look quite thick and dark, but that's how I like it. You can choose whichever matte eyeshadow you have to suit your tone. Usually go with a cooler tone because that usually suits the brows and the hair colour. So I hope this helps. Please enjoy watching the rest of the video. Bye bye. This footage is taken from my Elsa makeup tutorial, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it in the info bar at the top. I'm now going to move on to brows, and I'm going to be using this palette here, wrong palette, this palette here in order to do my brows. Elsa's brows are quite dark for somebody who has blonde hair. Obviously you don't have to go as dark as hers if you do not want to, especially if you have got blonde hair. I am mixing the two colours, these two here. This is Fifi and this is Femme. She has quite skinny brows, but I prefer slightly thicker brow on myself. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start on the outer edges of my brow. And by the way, I love this brush for my brows. This is by Zoeva and it's a Luxe liner brush, and the number's unfortunately written off, but I'll try and put it in the description bar if I can find it. To be honest, I love every brush by Zoeva. I've got a lot of their eye brushes because I had a set last year for Christmas. And then I'm going to line the underneath of the brows. I've left this area quite sparse because I don't want it to be too harsh. Now I've got the outline shape that I want, I'm just going to fill that in with the mixed colours. And then only picking up the lighter shade, which is called Fifi, and applying that to the inner corner of my brows. And I am only applying that really, really lightly. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. Put a comment below and tell me what you would like to see from me next.